First, I got the car off the ground on jack stands. I have disconnected the battery, not because I'm worried about electrical shock or messing something up electronically, but because I want to have the steering wheel in the unlocked position, so the key has to be on. I don't want to drain the battery while I'm doing that. That'll allow the pitman arm to be removed without trying to torque against the steering wheel stop in the steering column. And the next thing I'm going to have to do is get under here and take off the pitman arm. So everything's a little warm right now. I'm letting it cool down, and then I'll put a puller on there. Alright, I've got the puller up here on the pitman arm, and all you got to do is tighten this up, and it will draw the pitman arm off of the box, just like that. Pretty easy. Doesn't look like it was even on there very far. And I'm hoping I can just drop this out of the way without taking it off here at the steering link, but we'll see. Alright, looks like that's pretty much out of the way. One of the things I want to do before I lower the box is get as much fluid out of the power steering system as I can, so I'm not draining a bunch on myself underneath the car. I found one of these big syringes is extremely useful for draining things out of transmissions and gearboxes. So I'm going to go ahead and use that to see if I can suck up some of this power steering fluid before I get started. Looks like I'll be able to get some of it, but probably not a lot. And I'm going to go ahead and just take this over to my oil drain pan for recycling. Alright, next the lines are going to come off, and hopefully I won't be spewing fluid everywhere. I already got this started here with a line wrench. You should always use the line wrenches when you can. They got a tip that gives you a full contact all the way around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen this up here and pull it straight up so that hopefully the fluid doesn't drain out of it too badly. You can see there's definitely some coming out. See that? I'll take a rag, get some of it. Alright, I got a little bit of fluid draining down there. Big deal. Next I'm going to take off the drain line, or the return line. And that one I have a hose clamp down here that I can take off. I'll just leave that tube fitting on there until I get it out of the car. Alright, so both lines are off, and I've got them kind of propped up here against the brake master so that they will not drain whatever's left in them. And I did allow some to drip off of the box down into this drain pan under the car. So it'll still be a little messy probably taking it out, but most of it is at least out now. Alright, I'm taking the 3 bolts out now that hold the box on, and my brother will appreciate this. This lower bolt, I just took this out. This thing has got sand all over it from driving this car at Pismo 100 years ago. There's probably sand down in here in the frame. Look at that. The thread just got caked on the way out. One more bolt to loosen, and then I think the box will be loose. I left this one at the bottom threaded in a little bit so it'll hold, hopefully hold the box while I get my hand underneath to hold it. Alright, we got it. The old box is out. Time for an upgrade. So take a look at this old rag joint. This thing is split and it's loose. And watch what happens when I turn it. There is a lot of room there. And the box itself has got a little bit of play too, so it really adds up. Hopefully a new rag joint, a new box will make this thing feel nice and solid on center. Alright, that's it for now. Hopefully next time I see you, I'll be putting this new steering box in from Sweet Manufacturing to cure those steering woes. Till next time.